Welcome once again to my channel. Today I bring you another juicy opportunity, which is the Knight-Hennessy Scholars Scholarship offered by Stanford University in the US. So if the US is one of the countries you want to pursue a master's degree or a PhD with a fully funded scholarship, then this video is for you. So this is a scholarship offered by Stanford University in the US called the Knight-Hennessy Scholarship, short for KHS, and the application is currently open. So let's look at what they offer. So the application to join the 2025 cohort is currently open, and the application closes on the 9th of October 2024. So judging from time, you have, if you want to start applying now, you have the whole of September to be able to apply, and that is good timing for you if you have all your documents put together. So this is a scholarship which covers most programs in the university, and you can read all the guidelines here, but let's go to the important parts. So before you apply, they tell you all the eligibility and everything. So let's look at the eligibility. That is the important part. So what you need, first requirement, is to be admitted to Stanford University. So for this scholarship or this program, you need to apply for admission in the university on one of the eligible programs, and then you will then be able to apply for the KHS scholarship. And the scholarship covers all programs that are under this. The scholarship covers all programs under this. But to be able to qualify, you must meet one of the requirements below. So you are applying separately but concurrently to KHS and a full-time Stanford graduate degree program, such that you will start both the same year. So whilst you're applying for the scholarship, you should also be applying for a program at the university. Also, so you should meet one of these, not all of these. So one of these. So if you are applying, then you already meet it as well. And I think that is where most of you will fall. You have already been offered and deferred admission to a full-time Stanford graduate degree program. So if you already have a deferred admission, you qualify to apply. And among others, you can read them to get your full understanding. Some of these courses are not covered. So if you are applying for honors corporate program, no. A master's of liberal arts, no. And a doctor of science of law, no as well. So these ones are not covered. The second requirement is concerning your undergraduate degree. Second, you must have earned in January 2018 or later a US bachelor's degree or equivalent from a college or university recognized standard. So you must have had your degree in January 2018 or later. So from January 2018, 2019, 2020, so forth. So with this, you qualify to apply for the next cohort. Now, if you want to check further eligibility, you can fill out this, and then this will tell you. But basically, if you meet these two, then you qualify to apply for the scholarship. Now let's look at the criteria. Now they are looking for someone with independent thoughts, someone to demonstrate intellectual ability and clear thinking, and to be able to communicate clearly and all that. Someone who has purposeful leadership, someone with a civic mindset, amongst others. Now let's go to the deadlines and dates, which is very important. Okay, before we continue, please check this out. This is my channel where I post all the videos that I make on scholarships around the world. If you are new here, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell button to be aware of all the videos I make. And if you've been here before, thank you very much for being here. Please watch all the other videos that have details, scholarship application guide from all around the world, including the Netherlands, Germany, and other parts of the world. Now, if you have already been offered or deferred admission, then you just need to apply for the scholarship. But if not, you have to apply for admission to one of the programs and then apply for the scholarship as well. So what do you need to do? So for the KHS, you need to apply by October 9th, 2024. So you must prepare to submit your application by that time to be able to qualify for this. And secondly, you must also submit a complete separate application to Stanford degree program. So they said, unlike the KHS, which has a uniform deadline for everyone, the Stanford application varies per program. So you have to check the program to see the deadline for that program. And we will check some of the programs soon. So that is how you do it. So if you are ready to apply, you need to, this is where you click and then you can fill in all the information that is needed for the application of the KHS. Now, let's go and check some of the programs that are under this scholarship. So if we click on the programs, we go to the program page, the graduate admissions, and then we can explore the graduate programs. So if we explore the graduate programs, then we come down, we see all the programs that are there. So we can choose one for demonstration. So for a Master's of Science, and then if we look at maybe bioengineering, we open bioengineering, you see that the details. So this is a full-time program, and the entry is also open for autumn 2025. And the deadline for this program, for application for this program, is December 2. So the deadline for the application is still extended. The interesting and good thing is that you don't need any GRE test score. You don't also need any GRE examination. So this is very good news. If you need more of the details, we go to the program website. So if we click on the program website, we see on the program website, we see all the requirements that they need. So not required for admission for graduate program in bioengineering. So we do not require a minimum GPA, GRE score, a particular field, or other studies. So for this, there are other things. So this is a good news for some of you who don't have money or resources to be able to apply for these programs that require GRE. So if you want to apply for the program, you click on the how to apply. So if you click on how to apply, they tell you all the things that are needed, and then you can do the application online here. So you need a statement of purpose, you need transcripts, you need 3 letters of recommendations, you need a resume or CV. So for this one, they require some TOEFL or IELTS, which is, if your first language is not English, you are required to submit an official test score from this. See the test score page to see. So if we go to the test score page, which sometimes includes some exemptions, we see this as well. So if we go down to TOEFL exemption, this is something that is very interesting. They said you are exempted from submitting TOEFL score if you meet one of the following. You will or have a bachelor's or master's degree from a regionally accredited college or university in the United States. Or you have a degree from any of these countries, New Zealand, Singapore, etc. TOEFL waivers can be requested in this process. You may request a waiver in the online application if you will have bachelor's master's degree from a recognized university in a country other than Australia where English was the language of instruction. So if you have a degree from Ghana, Nigeria, Gambia, and so forth, and your undergraduate was in English, then you can request for a TOEFL waiver, which is good news. So this is straightforward and easy to do. So if we go back to the deadline, the KHS, if we go back to the KHS, we realize that there is every information you need. And if we want to see further, we go to preparing your application. So they need online application, which you can click here, your resume, your transcripts, your recommendation letter, and some short essays that they will ask you based on topics and all others. So this is how you do the application, which is pretty straightforward, and I'm sure that you will be lucky in the future.